So are you also running Google Ads to generate new leads for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to enroll ThriveCart Learn user for Google Ads lead. So I am hosting some online courses on my ThriveCart Learn account and I am receiving new leads through Google Ads for the same. So here my objective is that whenever I am going to receive a new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically that lead should be enrolled as a new user in my ThriveCart Learn account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Ads with my ThriveCart Learn account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So I run online courses using ThriveCart Learn and generate leads through Google Ads. So it's important to act quickly when someone shows interest. So by automatically enrolling Google Ad leads as a user in ThriveCart Learn, I can provide instant access to a free course, webinar or learning resource. This helps me engage potential customers right away, giving them value while keeping them connected to my business. It also saves me the hassle of manual enrollments, allowing me to focus on building relationships and turning leads into loyal customers. So now here in this video, we are going to understand step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your Google Ads with your ThriveCart Learn account in order to add your Google Ad leads as a new user in your ThriveCart Learn account. So here we are going to build this amazing automation by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/ina/ in your browsers. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Enroll ThriveCart Learn user for Google Ads lead. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So now here in this particular case, I'm going to use my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Ads, as I am receiving new leads through Google Ads. So Google Ads is an online advertising platform where businesses can create ads that appear on Google search results and other websites. People use Google Ads to promote their products or services because it helps them reach potential customers right when they are searching for something similar. So here in my Google Ads trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new lead form entry, so that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So I'm following the instructions given below. Firstly, I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Ads account. So this is my Google Ads account, and here I've created a test campaign, and under my test campaign I'm going to create a new test lead form. That is because here I'm going to use this test campaign to set up this entire automation. So now firstly we are going to create a test lead form over here. So here for my lead form I'm going to give a name to my business such as ABC Company. And then here for the questions I'm going to select the field I want. So firstly I'm going to select name, and for the name I'm going to select first name and last name. Here I'm going to select the phone number, email and the city. So I've selected some particular fields that I want in my lead form, and here these fields are not required, so here I'm going to ignore them. So I'm going to scroll it little down, and then here you can see I've received the option for lead delivery over here. So I'm going to click it over here, and here under lead delivery option you can see I've received the option for webhook integration. So here under this webhook integration, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the key. So here in this webhook URL field, I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webhook URL, and then here for the key, I'm going to give a name to my key, that is test over here. Now here after entering the webhook URL and the key, I'm going to click on the send test data button given over here. So by clicking on this particular option, I'm going to receive a test response for the fields that I've selected over here in my lead form. That means here I'm going to receive this test response so that I can set up this automation further. So I'm going to click it over here. And here you can see it says test data send. That means we have successfully sent a test data to this webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the city, email address, phone number. Scrolling little down, here you can see the last name value as last name and the first name value as the first name only. And here you can see some other details as well. So again here I'm telling you that this is the test response that I've received, because here I've generated a test lead form in my Google Ads test campaign. But if you're running live campaign and the live lead form, then you will receive this response accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead form entry through our Google Ads, then automatically I want to add that lead as a new user in my ThriveCart Learn account. So for that, I need to connect my ThriveCart Learn account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as ThriveCart Learn Plus. So ThriveCart Learn is an online course platform that helps creators build and deliver courses easily. It's included with ThriveCart and lets you create, organize and manage course content without needing extra tools. So here in my ThriveCart Learn Plus action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a new student, so that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically the lead is going to be created as a new student in my ThriveCart Learn Plus account. And now here to connect my ThriveCart Learn Plus with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your ThriveCart Learn Plus account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the token. So I'm following the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my ThriveCart Learn account. So this is my ThriveCart Learn account, and from here I'm going to click on my profile icon, and from here I'm going to click on this settings. Now here under settings, you can see we have received the option for API and webhooks over here. So I'm going to select it, and from here I'm going to select API keys. And here under API key, I'm going to create a new API key by clicking on this create API key button given over here. And then here I'm going to give a name to my API key such as new lead. And then I'm going to click on this create API key. So this is my API key. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to paste the API key. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the email address first. So now here, instead of entering the email address of the student manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic, so that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the email address that I've received with my test response of Google Ads. So this is the email address, moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the course ID. So here to get this course ID, it says enter the course ID. Here you can get the course ID by editing your course, and from the URL, that is this, here is the course ID. So now here to get this course ID, let me take you back to my ThriveCart Learn account, and from here I'm going to click on this Learn. And here under my courses, you can see the two courses that I am hosting currently in my ThriveCart Learn account. So here I'm going to select my particular course that is named as Digital Dynamo. So from here I'm going to click on this edit, and here in the URL you can see we have received the course ID over here. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the course ID. So this is my course ID, scrolling little down, and then here it is asking me to enter the name. So I'm going to map the name of my student. So here you can see I have received the first name value as first name and the last name value as last name only. So I'm going to map that only over here. Moving forward, here this tags and order ID is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And here for the purchase type, I'm going to select the purchase type as none. Again, this purchase ID is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the email notifications, I'm going to select none. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new user, or you can say a new student in our ThriveCart Learn Plus account for the new lead received through our Google Ads. So now let's go and check our ThriveCart Learn account. Here I'm going to click on this cancel. And from here I'm going to click on this my students, and here you can see we have successfully created a new student with the name, first name, last name. Here you can see the email address and the status as active over here. So I'm going to view the profile over here. And now here you can see the course under which it has been enrolled. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Ads and our action as ThriveCart Learn Plus. So that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically that lead is going to be created as a new user in my ThriveCart Learn Plus account. Okay, so these were the steps to how to enroll ThriveCart Learn user for Google Ads lead. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.